Hello everyone, my name is Hele. Welcome to Power Flow on Monday evening. I hope we're all ready to get some work, get upside down for a little bit, and do some yoga. That's what we're here for. We're starting on our mat in child's pose. However you want to take it. Toes come to touch, knees as wide as your hips, maybe as wide as your mat. Slowly just getting used to the space we're in. Reaching those fingertips out long, settling into our space. Finding our ujjayi breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Feeling that breath traveling through the back of the throat. Maybe taking a side to side look, massaging that forehead on the mat. And maybe setting an intention here. My intention for today's class is going to be betterment. Whatever that may be. Maybe it's just reaching a little bit longer, standing a little bit taller, bringing the energies to each corner of my body and finding intention in my movements. When you're ready to begin your practice, inhale. Exhale, shift through the hips up to tabletop position. Okay, inhale, arch the back, look up. Exhale, round out that back. Inhale, look up on your own breath. Taking whatever variation, or maybe extra stretch you might need here. Rocking side to side. Couple more breaths. Trying to open our eyes. Bring energy through the practice, through the body. On your next exhale, bring it to neutral spine. We're going to inhale, tuck the toes. Exhale, bring it up to the first downward dog of class. Bending through both feet, through both knees, pedaling it out. Whatever you might need for today's first downward dog. Actively pushing those ears away from those shoulders. Trying to bring that chest to the thighs. Bring those hips towards the sky. And pushing through those shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale, look up and gently walk the feet to tap behind the wrists. And exhale, release those hands, grab for opposite elbows. Letting the crown of the head reach towards the ground, expanding through the tailbone. It's okay if you need to take a slight bend in those knees. Exhale, release, and switch those hands. We're trying to elongate through the back. So for our forward fold, we don't want to be hunched out. We really want to just relax and let the body fall. Do we see the difference there? From here to here, really finding that momentum from the base of the spine through the crown of the head. Drop those hands, inhale, half lift, lengthen the spine. Feel that nice waking up of those hamstrings, whether your halfway lift is on the floor, on your shins, on your thighs. Forward fold, and slowly roll it up vertebrae by vertebrae to the top of the mat. Inhale, rise up, arms come overhead. Exhale, forward fold, hands come to heart center. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step the left foot back, right foot comes to meet it. Plank pose. Make sure we're not arching that booty or that back. Inhale. Exhale, shift about 2 inches forward, lower all the way down. Untuck those toes. Fingertips come outside of the mat. Inhale, cobra. Open up the throat. Exhale. Bring it down through tabletop, downward facing dog. Look up. Bend the knees, step or foot to the top of the mat. Feet together, halfway lift. Forward fold, reverse swan dive to stand. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, chair pose. I want you to really think about zipping everything up together. Hands come straight up. We're squeezing those arms by the ears. Inhale. Exhale, just drop 1 inch. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step right foot back, left foot comes to meet it. Plank pose, hold and squeeze. Pushing out through those shoulder blades, not letting that back drop. Inhale. As you take that breath out, shift back 2 inches forward, and either take chaturanga to upward facing dog or all the way down to cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right away, left foot comes high. Open up that chest, exhale, step it through, warrior 1. Try not to arch that back, right? This is not the warrior 1. We want to tuck it in, but still finding length and pushing that body forward, squaring those hips towards the front of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands, spin that right heel up, left toes come high. Switch it out, right toes come high straight away. Exhale, step it through. Warrior 1. Let this feel good, let it feel powerful again. Tucking in those abs, not arching that back, really holding it together. Inhale. Exhale, left heel spins up. Place those hands on the mat. Downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, step or float to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Reverse one dive to stand. Exhale, Tadasana. Beautifully done. We're going to go ahead and start one of 3 variations we're going to go through today. We do have a couple inversions, so love them, hate them, they're here to stay. We're going to be doing some work upside down, so if you want to maybe get closer to a wall, or if you have a blanket or something you want to use for that practice, you're welcome to do so. So I'll guide you through it. Towards the top of the mat, chair pose. Finding focus and power here. Exhale, lift that left knee up and squeeze that right glute. I want you to find the power right here in that right glute. So as we lower, we're putting a lot of pressure on that right quad, that right glute. Really squeeze it out. Inhale. Deep breath out, warrior 3 to shift straight back. Squaring those hips towards the ground. Inhale. And back, warrior 1. Nice and tall. Maybe getting a little bit lower on that bend this time. You can wiggle that foot forward if you need to get a longer lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Open out to the side. I want you to think of these arms as one long straight line. So none of this. We really want to spread that energy throughout. Beautiful. Bend that front knee, and we're going to just lift those right heel. Back right heel. Inhale. Exhale, drop that front heel. All 10 toes face the side of the mat. We bring it to the back of the mat for Skandasana. So left toes come out, right toes come up. Option for your variation, you can take those hands down. You can lift that back left heel, or you can just stay up in a side lunge. Whatever your option is here. Inhale. Deep breath out. I want you to open the left arm down, right arm comes up. Look towards those right fingertips, saying hello, good morning. Inhale, exhale, listen to this transition. It's going to be a little difficult. We're going to lift up on that left foot and shoot towards the front, Shiva squat. That can either be the ankle to ankle or knee to ankle, whatever you want to take. Your hands are in heart center. I know this hurts. It burns that quad. Inhale. Find that mobility, find that strength, find that power. Inhale. Exhale, step it back, warrior 2. Beautifully done. That right quad is on fire. Inhale, exhale, straighten that front leg. We're going to inhale towards the front of the mat. Reach, reach, reach. Deep breath out. Right hand comes down, left hand comes up. Triangle pose. Shifting those hips back and really finding some opening in the chest. Find your breath. Inhale. Exhale, I want you to plant the left hand. All 10 toes face the front of the mat. Pyramid pose. Bend that back leg. just a little to hop it up a little bit. You know where we're going. From pyramid pose, I want you to place that right hand on top of that right foot. Left arm comes up. Half moon pose. Opening those hips towards the side. Nice and tall. Beautiful. Exhale, stand it up all the way. Hands come by our side. Tadasana. Beautifully done. We're at the top of the mat. Take that chair pose. Lower just a little bit longer. Deep breath out and lift that right knee. Drop it just 1 inch lower. Inhale. Exhale, send it back, warrior 3. Send it back to warrior 1, that 45-degree turn on that right ankle. So not all the way 90, not all the way straight. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Arms are nice and long. Lift that left heel up. Maybe bend a little deeper. All 10 toes face the sides. Go nice and towards the back of the mat. Right hand comes up, left hand comes down. Open up that chest. Gaze towards those right fingers. Now we're going Shiva squat. Hands come back to heart center. Lift up on that right foot and lunge it up towards the front of the mat. Either that knee or that ankle making contact with that calf. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Step it back. Straighten that left leg. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, triangle pose. That hand can either be on the mat, on the ankle, on the thigh, on the hip. Place that right hand down towards the mat. All 10 toes face forward, pyramid pose. Try to bring that knee to the nose, bend that right leg back. Left hand comes on top of that left foot, half moon pose. Whew. Inhale. Exhale, Tadasana. Hands very set. Shake it out. You got a little brief intro into what we're going to be doing. We're going to add a little bit some more challenges throughout the sequence. We'll get to the good stuff. Towards the top of the mat, chair pose. This is a good time to get a sip of water if you need to. Exhale, left knee to chest. Try to bring it a little bit higher. Drop it a little lower. Exhale, warrior 3. Listen here, we're going to take warrior 3 crunches. That means knee to elbow. Then we take it out. Notice my chest isn't moving. Bring it in for 2. We have 4. Bring it in for 3. Bring it in for 4. Step it back, warrior 1. Inhale, exhale, warrior 2. Hello. Lift that right heel. Option, try to lift that back heel as well, finding that balance and that stability. Squeeze and lift. Exhale, Skandasana towards the back. Open up those arms. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Lift onto that left foot, Shiva squat towards the front of the mat. Whew. Finding that purpose, that intention set today at the beginning of the class. Exhale, warrior 2. Bend that, straighten that front leg. Exhale towards the front, triangle pose. Sweep that left arm down, pyramid pose. Bring it just a little bit shorter, knee to nose. Half moon pose, bring that left arm up, left leg up. Maybe try to find a little balance in here. Place the hands to frame that front foot and drop that back leg. We're in a low lunge. Step that right foot back. Take that vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, I want you to drop both elbows either simultaneously or one at a time into dolphin. And I want you to really focus on pushing that head away from the shoulders, right? We don't want to be locked here. Look at the difference between from here and here. Nice. Inhale. Exhale, look up. I want you to just bring 2 inches forward, 2 inches back. If you have your thumbs like a thumbs up, your nose should be able to tap your thumbs. Using that core, using those shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, down dolphin. We're gonna lift up onto that left hand, and then I want you to keep those left toes high. We're gonna bring that knee to the elbow. So we bring it in, bring it out. Three, two, one. Dolphin pose. Breathe here. Trying to actively push those ears away from those shoulders. Beautifully done. Inhale, place those hands on the mat. Exhale, push up through both hands or one at a time. Downward facing dog. Left toes come high. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, exhale, lift that right toe high. We're in a standing split. Exhale, open up those hips. We're in an open standing split now. So those hips are facing the side of the mat. Exhale, stand it up all the way. Beautifully done. Chair pose, other side. Inhale. Exhale, warrior. Bring that right knee to the chest. Exhale, warrior three. Once we get comfortable in that warrior three, take those 4 crunches, bring them in. That's 2. Use your breath. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Last one. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Gaze is nice and long. Lift that left heel. Lift that right heel. Can you hold it? Can you squeeze it up? Skandasana towards the back of the mat. Open up the chest. Exhale, bring the hands to the chest. Shiva squat towards the front. Nice and low. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Straighten that front leg, reach forward, exhale down. Inhale, exhale, press that leg for half moon, bring it to pyramid pose. Left hand comes up, left hand comes above the toes, right hand comes straight up, open the hips towards the right side. Try to bring that gaze towards the top hand. Maybe try to bring the hands off the mat. From here, place both hands to frame that front foot, step it back, high plank. Exhale, take the vinyasa. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautifully done. Inhale. Exhale, bring it down to that dolphin pose. Thumbs come up, or you don't need to actually. You can take that if you want to. It's kind of funny. And we take those rockers front and back. Really pushing through those forearms, feeling those shoulders engage. Just 2 inches forward, 2 inches back. Beautiful. Right hand comes flat onto the mat in a nice 90-degree bend. Right toes come up. We tap it. Knee to elbow. Bring it up. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down to dolphin. Push it up, downward facing dog. Right toes come high. Bend the knee, step it forward. Standing split. Inhale, exhale, open up the hips towards the left side. Maybe point the toes, flex the foot, whatever feels good. Both feet come to stand, nice and slowly take it up. Beautifully done. Last time we go through the variation. Again, if you need any modifications, if you need to scale it down a little bit, take it on your knees, take it on your forearms, whatever you need. Please take it as your practice chair pose at the top of the mat. Left knee to chest. Exhale, warrior 3. We crunch it in and out. Out. In. Out. 3 more. Give me 3. Power flow. Let's go. 2. Last one.
Step it back, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two, bring it up to the heels. A little faster this time, I know. Inhale. Exhale. Let's bring it to wide-legged forward fold. I want you to inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands come through heart center. Stay there, wide-legged forward fold. Place both hands on the mat. Inhale, half lift. As you exhale, you take Skandasana towards the back. Open those both arms, nice and wide, like you're about to give someone a big, big hug. Hands come to heart center, Shiva squat towards the front of the mat. Step it back, warrior two. Listen for the variation here. Left arm's gonna swing up. And we're gonna take revolve triangle. So left arm comes back, right arm comes back, left arm comes up, straighten up front leg, reach forward. Exhale, left hand comes down, right arm comes up. So you might be feeling this a little bit more on that right hamstring. If you need to modify, if you need to bring it up a little bit, you need to put your hand on your ankle, hand on your thigh gently, whatever you need here. We're taking revolved half moon though, so bend that left leg, just bring it in a little bit to prep for that pose. Left hand reaches a little bit higher than those toes. Left leg reaches up. Nice, inhale. Exhale, place both hands to frame that foot. Low lunge. Step it back. Take the vinyasa. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Right away, we drop both elbows, bring it down to dolphin. Inhale. Exhale, take those rockers front and back. Two. Last one, we're gonna take right from here, we're gonna take headstand. So if you've never done a headstand before, I suggest you watch and just look at how I'm getting into my placement. From here, I'm going to interlock my fingers and gently reach my head in between those hands, walk those feet up a little bit closer, and as I push through those forearms, push through those shoulders, I gently shift my hips. Look at the hip shift. From here, try to bring it up. Once I can lock my hips into place, my legs can do almost anything. Keep breathing. If this isn't for you today, you're welcome to just stay in downward facing dog. Or to just play with lifting one leg, maybe lifting the other leg. Inhale. And if you're ready to come out of that practice today, bring it back to downward facing dolphin. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, step the right foot up, step it through, standing split, left leg comes long. Open up towards the left side. You can play around with that left hand. Inhale, exhale, stand it up all the way. Tadasana, hands by our side. Last time we go through it before we have a little fun at the end of class. Straight up chair pose. Right knee to chest, send it back, warrior three. Take those crunches, inhale in, exhale out. Give me 3 more. 3, 2. Last one, step it back, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Lift the left heel, lift the right heel. Exhale, all 10 toes face to the side. Hands come to heart center, forward fold. Whew. Wide-legged forward fold. Hands face on the mat, inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, Skandasana towards the back. Hands come to heart center, open them up. Relax the shoulders, make sure we're not shrugging. Relax the jaw, relax the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Jumping toward the top of the mat, Shiva squat. Step it back, warrior two. Swing that right arm up, left arm back. Inhale. Exhale, straighten that left leg, revolve triangle. Whew. If you need to bring that leg a little bit closer, that's also okay. Listen to your body. Take the modifications you need. You can take a slight bend in that front leg if you need it. Exhale, right hand comes on top of that left foot. Revolved half moon. Those hips are still opening towards the side. This is a hard one, I know. Lots of twist. Exhale, frame the foot. Step it back, high plank, take the vinyasa. Exhale, downward facing dog. Same thing here. Inhale, exhale, dolphin. We're taking handstand again. So prepare. If you're not ready to take handstand, I invite you to just take those feet all the way closer as you cup gently that head. And just focus on, look at my shoulders, pushing through the shoulders, just maybe lifting up one leg, maybe just kicking up one leg, seeing how that feels, playing with the balance. There's always improvement in our practice. Find it. Where can you perfect it? Where can you find that energy that's missing? And if you've had enough of that, join me in pushing up to dolphin, pushing up to downward facing dog, stepping those left toes high, stepping through to standing split. Open the hips. Way around with balance. Stand it up. Tadasana. Relax. Beautiful. We are going to take one more inversion in our practice today before we finish it up. Just go ahead and come bring it down back onto the mat. Whew. Take a little breather. We're going to be moving into Pincha before we take our Shavasana. So this is not for you. You're welcome to practice headstand, any other type of inversion. You can hold it down dog. Anything that's working those shoulders, working that mobility, that inversion. I know for me it takes a lot of effort to have my head upside down for a very long time. So sometimes I just stay downward facing dog to practice that type of movement. But we're going to take Pincha if we want to. So again, always important. We want to make sure with a nice distance between our arms. You can grab for both elbows and see just kind of how that feels. I like to take it a little bit shorter than that, not too much shorter, but wherever it feels comfortable. And we bring it up to a dolphin. Same thing here. You're welcome to just practice one leg up then the other. But the most important part is that we're not letting those shoulders collapse. What do I mean by that? I don't want your shoulders to do this. We actively want to push away from those forearms, engage those shoulders muscles, those back muscles, so that we're not like this, right? We want to push away from the floor, have the floor help us get up. And if we're ready to just start trying to kick up, maybe against a wall. Pushing away from that floor. You can just practice that motion on the ground. Don't forget to breathe. Beautifully done. We're going to make it to our way to our mats, on our way to our backs. Raising the music. It's a nice short song.
Nothing is what
A little bit of lyrics.
Everything is already here for me. The most important things in life are mutual and free. I believe that in my final hour, all the discounts and judgments won't matter. And I'll be left with the investment that I made on my life and the people along with me for the ride. It's easy to buy things. It's easy to say things. It's easy to wish for things, but it's hard to abide by the hard work I know it takes me to recognize that I'm already good inside. So for humanity's sake, Whatever you do it a lot. Never stop. Believe in yourself no matter what. And when you're at the top, enjoy the view. Dear every single person ever, I think I love you.
And gently coming out of Shavasana, or staying here if we'd like to because we're all at home. Roll gently over one arm above your head. And slowly just start finding your way to a nice and seated position. Trying to feel all those emotions or those tensions that we just felt maybe in Shavasana in our practice today. In a nice comfortable seat, maybe open that chest. Take a gentle roll of the neck. And sealing our practice, bowing forward, namaste, link those eyes gently open. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a wonderful class. My name is Hele, and I'll see you guys again soon. Don't forget to practice. Beautiful job, you guys. Take care.